What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Goblin Beat podcast. We're playing here tonight, and by here I mean like 4 different places, 3 of which are in the state of Georgia, one which is in the lovely state of Kentucky, home of bourbon. So, that's pretty awesome. So I'm Matt. I will be playing your resident wizard slash were raven slash all around awesome dude, him Sunspell. Joining us tonight, probably doing double duty again, is John. What's up?
What?
He'll be playing Hollis and probably Jay. Can't get enough of the Matt Bolden. Then also joining us tonight, we got Brendan.
Woo!
Thane. Yeah, your happy paladin, Thane Erling. We have a spot saver named Jonas. And Jesse is, I don't know. We don't know. He's unavailable. So if you guys tuned in just to watch him, keep watching, I guess. He might show up. Probably not. But you never know. He could. Where we last left off, we were navigating our way around the Amber Temple. And I started getting flashbacks after I fireballed that guy that I probably shouldn't have killed.
Mm-hmm.
About where to go in the temple. Because I think this is where I was brought and transformed from a warlock into a wizard.
Flashbacks? I'm just kind of curious.
I mean, there really could be. I have no idea how they managed to transport my consciousness here. So, don't know. Could be. It's possible. Just a side note, have not updated my Oots character figurine since I changed from a warlock to a wizard. I should probably do that at some point. But anyway. And people might not know who I am, but I'm sure they figure it out. So anyway, that's pretty much where we're at. I don't think any of us are hurting too bad at this point. We got attacked by some flaming skulls.
Hey.
So I'm down. I think I'm down 10 hit points on that one, but I think we're all pretty healthy.
Well, I'm down like 20.
Okay. I was
Do you have any
down
more
to
spells,
20.
John?
What's that?
Do you have any more spells available?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So anyway, actually, I'm blocked from seeing everybody else's stuff now. I used to be able to just go into their character sheets and do whatever I wanted.
Yeah, we had to change that for the line of sight stuff that we added last time. That was what
Danny, would you? Do I have time to cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Sure.
All right.
We still have potions too, each of us.
I think Matt said you guys needed to be really quiet while you were out here in this main part of the temple, though.
Yeah, if your casting requires talking, might not be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it does have verbal components, so I will wait. Alrighty.
Certainly the next room you go into will be perfectly safe and you'll be able to rest there for a minute.
Yeah, more than likely.
Surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
You used to have a boss that said that all the time.
Golden amulet with Aquaman symbol.
Oh, yeah. So upside down V. You just kept calling it Aquaman.
What was that again?
Wasn't that the symbol the Spartans used?
I don't think I figured out what it did yet.
It kept the amber golem from killing you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Did do that. All right. So where are we headed, guys?
Yeah, through this door here.
Are we going north?
Yeah, yeah. Jay needs to go through first.
I thought we wanted to go west.
Well, it depends. So before Matt got here, you guys did talk about circling back and checking out the room with the hallway with the 3 skulls
No.
to figure out
No, it's a bad idea.
the body.
We can head back there later. This is where we need to go right now. I'm certain of it.
Please don't get us killed.
I'm not promising.
Does anybody want to go ahead and share screen, I guess?
Let's see.
Whoever.
I mean, I can. I mean, it's fine.
It's not a problem for me. Let's see.
Application window, share.
All right. Well, if we're going north, then I guess Jay is going to listen at the door, see if he can hear anything on the other side.
And I'm going to go get a drink.
All right. Well, there you go.
Matt, what is tonight's game brought to you by?
That's what he's going to find out right now. All right. Make a. Oh, did you already make it? Check of 11. All right. He doesn't hear anything or smell anything or perceive anything through the door.
You perceive nothing.
Okay. Sorry, I had to change something. Matt changed it to loves Matt, and it broke all my macros.
Oh, no.
So I had to change it back to hates Matt.
That broke the macros? That's funny.
Yeah, it sure did. All right, macros are fixed. All right, so he didn't hear anything on the other side. Can he do a stealth check to try to, like, sneakily open the door?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I guess he's just going to open the door.
All right.
He's gonna act like he's being sneaky at least.
That's right.
Kind of the exaggerated tiptoe.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum.
We'll just start calling him the Pink Panther.
Pink something.
Maybe we can call Matt the Pink Raven. Since I would completely miss the game that he became a were-raven. I'm still not sure how that happened, but
Well, he got bitten by a were-raven.
how do you get bit by a were-raven? They're like chaotic good. Why would they bite you?
Well, no, they offered to give him the ability if he wanted it, and he said yes.
Yeah, Holleth was not down with that. He's not into recreational drug use.
All right. Okay, so he's going to open the door?
Yep.
The north door?
So, John, would that be a poultry drug?
Could be. All right.
Yeah, he opened the door.
So here's my dilemma. From my screen, I can still only see what Holleth can see. I can't see what Jay can see.
Oh, really? Is that
Well, because I'm logged in as Holleth.
If you select Jay, though, you can't see his stuff. You should be able to.
No.
Well, I can read what you guys see in there. How about that?
Okay.
This bare stone room consists of a foyer to the east and a shrine to the west. Candlesticks draped in cobwebs stand in the four corners of the foyer. In the shrine, a faceless obsidian statue stands in a raised alcove at the western end of the chamber. Slumped before the statue are two desiccated corpses in tattered garments. Two pairs of alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine. This can be yours with 314 gold pieces.
Or you can have what's behind door number 2.
That's right. We can have what's behind the eastern door. Eastern door does look nice.
All right, so we have desiccated corpses, but nothing actually in there to then we have desiccated corpses in a statue. Did I hear that right?
Desiccated corpses, yeah, near the statue over there. Yep.
All right. So I guess Jay's gonna move in carefully.
Okay, great.
For everybody else.
I'll leave for 5 seconds and you guys desiccate some corpses? What's wrong with y'all?
That's correct. All right. Move in. Here. What was that? Somebody's peeing into a cup. That's what it sounds like.
It sound like the sound effect. If you guys have watched Pharrell,
I'm being over the ledge right now.
that sound like them pouring a drink on Pharrell.
Did everybody else already move in?
Everybody but Thane.
Yeah, Thane hasn't moved in. And I want to quietly close the doors behind us.
Okay. Yeah, he does that. Everybody make a wisdom save.
Listen.
Wisdom. A wisdom save.
Wisdom.
As Jay's face goes blank and he walks over to the statue and kneels down in front of it.
Okay, so here, really quick, just reminding everybody that one of my abilities is the Aura Devotion, which one, no charm within 10 feet, and Aura Protection, which is you get my Charisma modifier to any save within 10 feet of me. So just telling people that.
All right, what's that bonus?
So my Charisma modifier is +3.
All right. Well, you're the only one that hasn't made it yet. Matt and Olive and Pim both made theirs. Okay, so all three of you guys made yours. So you walk in there, close the door, and you guys feel a magical compulsion to go towards the statue, but you resist it. But Jay walks right up to it, slumps down in front of it, and starts just like touching the feet of the statue and mumbling under his breath.
Right. Let's see. So is he out of my 10-foot range?
Yes.
I know I'm trying to move closer within the 10 feet, still being cautious.
Would him moving within that radius, would that break any kind of charm on him?
I don't know if it gives him another chance at the saving throw or nothing. I don't know. But I do have a spell that can help with it.
Maybe you guys can make a religion check or something?
Yeah, we could do a religion check, probably, if Danny lets us.
Let's see.
It'd probably be more like Arcana, wouldn't it?
Well, you can all tell there's some kind of magical enchantment compulsion or something on the statue, but you're all so far been able to resist it.
Except for Jay.
Yeah.
Lesser Restoration does not take her to being charmed. But all he's doing right now is just sitting in front of it, like mumbling, correct?
Yeah, just like in devotion to the statue, basically.
Can we make a religion check and see if we can figure out like what type of, if it's a deity, pantheon, or anything like that?
Sure.
Okay. And I suck at religion because I don't have it, and I have a 10.
It's intelligence based, yeah.
So I have an 8 intelligence, so I get a -2.
The only thing I hate about this edition so far is that religion is. you know, if it'll here, do this.
Yeah, religion should have been wisdom based.
Here's
yeah,
what
that's.
Go on your character sheets.
Yeah.
You can. I'll do it on J.
God, I rolled a 2. All right, let me try religion.
All right. If you go to your character sheet and you go to the settings page.
Yep.
There, it has all of the skills.
Mm-hmm.
There is. You just add a modifier. That's the difference between your wisdom and your intelligence modifier. So if your wisdom modifier is +3 and your intelligence modifier is 0, then just say +3. Then we've
Okay.
effectively made it wisdom
Okay.
based. And
All right.
Let's see. So, are you talking about in religion or are you talking about in general?
religion. Just for religion.
Okay, so we're going to go in and put our charisma modifier instead.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
No,
Or
put
wisdom.
your wisdom modifier instead.
Yeah, the difference between your wisdom modifier and your intelligence modifier. So
Okay.
intelligence modifier is -1, and your wisdom modifier is +3. Then you would just get a +3.
Okay. I've changed that on mine and Jay's.
Well, you'd have to put +4 there to make it +3. Does that make sense?
So I put +4 into mine because mine was 0 intelligence and 4 for wisdom, and then I put 2 into Jay's because his was -1 and 1.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for that to be intelligence based. I hate everything about it.
I mean, does that apply the same? Because my charisma modifier is what I use for my spells instead of wisdom. So
And I just think wisdom makes sense for religion.
it does. So, okay, I just switched mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dropping stuff. All right, so let's take a look at the bodies.
Okay, and just while he's sitting there mumbling.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a look at the northern body. What do I need to make a check there?
Hey,
Let's just make search checks.
anything for my 14 religion check there?
You can't tell what god it is, but it looks like some kind of god of like secret or something, maybe just from the shape of it. It's a face of obsidian statue.
When you say search check, do you mean investigation?
No, perception, I guess it is.
Oh, okay. Perception. There we go. Perception. Rolled a 24.
So both of those bodies both look like human wizard corpses. There's nothing on them. Have healing or anything like that?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I've got cure wounds and stuff.
No, like a healing skill.
Oh, I've got the herbalism kit, and I'm proficient with that.
What skill does that use, though?
Wisdom.
This is a wisdom check. All right, so just make a wisdom check then on the bodies. All right. So it looks like they starved to death with your 12.
I got you. So probably whatever charmed them to worship the statue, they were unable to break free of that.
Yeah. Oh wait, you rolled super high on your search check.
I did.
You see a thing.
Yes, I saw a thing.
You see a secret door up here on the north. That blue thing I just drew in.
All right. We can investigate that once we figure out how to bust Jay free. What do you guys think? Maybe try to attack the statue?
I could cast sleep on him.
Oh, wait. I have Dispel Magic. Choose any creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell that's 3rd level or lower on the target ends. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Let me see. I guess maybe you can make an Arcana check to figure out what the spell is. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Pim.
I can try.
Boom.
21. With your advanced knowledge of Arcana, you believe that this is a sympathy spell, which is one of the highest levels of magic possible. Yeah. So it will be hard to dispel. But
Would it be able to resist a sleep spell?
Well, that would be whether or not he can resist a sleep spell.
Well, let me ask you, with the sympathy spell, I mean, what level is it? Does he know that?
It's super duper high.
I mean, so you're talking max 9.
It's almost the highest level possible.
All
Is
right.
it considered a charm spell?
Nope.
Okay, so the DC if I were to cast Dispel Magic is 10 plus the spell's level. So let's say it's, even if it were a level 9 spell, that's 19. But I can use my Channel Divinity to add 10 to any kind of roll.
Do you have inspiration right now?
I do not have inspiration.
I have an inspiration. Can I share? Can I give inspiration to someone else, Danny?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Also, we might want to try just getting him out of the room and see if it stops working once we get him out of the room.
That's assuming that he would cooperate, which doubt.
True.
You can always leave him there so you know where he is later.
Yeah, but we have a secret room we have to investigate. Okay, so John, basically,
so I can
having a 10.
I can cast Guidance on myself. It's a cantrip, which would give me plus D4.
Okay.
And then I can use one of my Channel Divinities to
10.
to add another 10. So I'm saying with my plus 7 on Wisdom, plus 10, plus D4, I mean, there's a pretty good possibility I could crack this thing.
So this is 19 minimum, right?
What's that?
That would be a 19 minimum, right?
Well, 10 plus 7 plus D, it would be 18 minimum.
Plus your roll.
Yeah, plus whatever I roll.
Which is at least a 1, so that would be a 19.
Right.
Oh, that's true. I mean, so I'm pretty sure I could crack this.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Can we search anything else in the room real quick, Danny, before he does it? Just see if there's anything written down, anything that might give us some explanation on this.
He searched that room to death.
Okay, and we found nothing. Okay.
All we found was the secret door up there.
And the dead bodies.
All right, so I'm going to cast Guidance on myself, which will add D4.
All right.
And then I am going to...
Is that a cantrip or a...
Yeah, that's a cantrip. And then I'm going to cast Dispel Magic. So there's the spell card. So it says for each spell of on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, DC equals. So I just take a Wisdom save. All right. So Wisdom. I rolled a 17. Add the D4. So that's 20.
Are you going to leave it there?
Well, I mean, if I need... do I need to burn the Channel Divinity? I mean, that's my question.
That's up to you. I don't know if you need to or not.
What do you guys think?
How many do you get?
I got a 20.
No, how many Channel Divinities do you get?
Oh, I have 2. I've only got 1 left.
Like I say, go ahead and use it if it works.
What do you typically use it for?
Well, I used it when we fought the Flame Skulls to turn undead.
Hmm.
Yeah, that effectively ended the fight. Well, I mean...
We can always rest again.
I'm going to be nice and say, all right, so since the DC is 10 plus the spell level and you got a 20, I mean, that should dispel a level 10 spell.
I was going to say.
That's what I thought, but...
Oh,
yeah.
You got the 20 without the thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't know that it meant I thought you had 20 with the Channel Divinity.
No, I rolled a 20. I rolled a 17 and then added 3 for my guidance. So
Yeah, I would say leave it be. If it
All
doesn't
right.
enough to save him, then we should probably just leave him.
okay, so I'm done.
All right, he kind of blinks and stands up and like, what crap just happened?
You were worshiping that there statue.
You found religion.
But the cleric saved you, so you probably owe him some favors. I shudder to think of what kind of nature the favors will take. Probably beard trimming.
Yep, and my holy symbol needs polishing.
Well, just a future reference, guys. You may want to stay within 10 feet of me when we go in for things like that again, to get that bonus for your saving throw.
Yeah, that would be good. All right, so
Doors.
Do we want to check out this secret door up here?
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so Jay's gonna move up there and do a perception check.
Secret.
Did he hear anything on the other side?
Nope.
All right. Is there a visible way for us to open it from this side?
Yes. Yep. You can see how to open it.
Okay. Let's crack that sucker.
What the crap? Sorry, guys.
Do a little.
Crack that door. Crack that door.
Yeah, guys, we're getting to a place where I'm going to have to take a break before too long, get some spells back.
All right, he opens the door.
Hey, Jay, hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door.
Hold door. And what does Jay see
Penny.
with his hateful eyes? He sees Thane?
A closet.
Why?
Is there a broom in there?
Oh, Matt, if you come down to the middle a little bit, you'll be able to see in there too.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, no, I hope there's not a broom. Please, God, tell me there's not a broom in there.
See brooms lined up in a row.
Oh, close the door. Close the door.
Right.
I'm not fighting no brooms.
What you really see is
Lots of gold. We haven't hit a big treasure trove yet in this adventure. I'm just saying.
Pulls the door open, and hundreds of skulls fall out of a cavity behind the door.
Oh, fudge.
And all around it at his feet. The room has a 30-foot high ceiling, and skulls just start pouring out of it.
Way to go, Aragorn.
Is this something we're at risk of being buried in skulls?
It's not that much, but it's going to take time and effort. If Jay does it by himself, it'll probably take him 5 minutes to clear all those skulls out of the way so he can get into the room all the way. If you guys help him and pack them into the edges of this room, I'll do it together.
Yeah, we'll pack them. We'll pack them.
Or you could just shove them all into the bag of holding.
No.
You never know. We might meet a skull collector someday.
Probably plenty of skulls to collect in this demi realm.
Yeah, let's help him start shoveling.
The room is about 10 foot square, 30 feet high, full of skulls. You can do the math on how many skulls that is yourself.
18.
A lot. 18 giant skulls.
All right. Everybody make a athletics. Is there athletics?
Sanity check.
Yeah,
Sanity check. How about acrobatics?
No, it's going to be athletics.
I rolled a 17 for mine. Jay rolled an 11 for his.
16.
Oh, I guess you can see who rolled what at the bottom.
Check me out, dude. I'm more athletic than the paladin.
All right, you're really good at moving skulls around, which doesn't make anyone else feel better.
I swear, guys,
You're like, I've done this before.
This is only like the third time I've done
this. Is like Thanksgiving at Grandma's.
Skulls are the best. Okay, once you guys get done, and
did I tell you guys my first rattle was a little pygmy skull?
All right, does you want to move all the way into the room now that we spent a couple minutes to move all the skulls out?
Yeah, the meat bag wants to move on in. What does he find? Does he need to do like a perception check?
Yeah, perception check is fine.
Boom.
check.
22.
You find skulls. A lot of them.
He sees that attached to the 30-foot high ceiling of the dark sepulchre is an upside-down iron chest with a barrel-shaped lid.
Ooh.
Anybody bring
Full
that?
of scorpions.
Attached to the ceiling, right?
That's my prediction. Full of scorpions.
Or flaming skulls.
Well, those are just skulls. They aren't skeletons, so they probably didn't die trying to get whatever's in there.
No, yeah, no, I agree.
Hmm.
The scorpions did
So how
not
are we
kill
going to
those
get 30
skulls.
feet up?
We got rope.
And the most nimble amongst us, Jay. I vote for Jay to go up.
Yeah.
Could Mage Hand not try to crack that sucker open?
That's a possibility.
You're making Matt think. Don't do that.
No, I mean, I might as well burn some spells because I can't hurt those skulls. So it's not a bad suggestion.
You can hurt them with lightning bolt, right? They're just not as well as normal.
Yeah, just not well enough to bother. I don't have, but yeah, you can try Mage Hand. It's only a cantrip.
You just
Spectral
put-
floating hand appears at the point you can use it to control. Yeah, open and unlock. Yeah, that should be sufficient.
You just have to stand underneath it.
I don't think so. Well, how far up is it?
30 feet.
Uh,
You stand directly underneath it, then you should just barely be able to reach.
Whatever, you know. If you don't take risks, then you never die.
So true. Okay, so move your guy underneath there. I want to see it happen. Or
It's like a pinata of death.
A pinata.
Pinata, yes. Okay.
Here comes the scorpions.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, I'm going to open it and then try to dash out of the room as quickly as possible. I'm going to open it and dive.
Dash.
Dive.
Okay.
Like a quarterback who doesn't want to get hurt. So, feet first.
So you try to open it. It appears to be locked.
Ooh.
Denied.
I cannot pick locks with Mage Hand.
So someone's going to have to climb up there.
Yeah.
Is that
I'll use Mage Hand to attach a rope to it. I can do that.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna tie a rope to the lid somehow.
Well, it's got to be hanging from something.
It appears to just be stuck to the ceiling, upside down.
Well, if there's any, whatever gap or anything that I can try to cinch a rope to. If not, then I'll just use Mage Hand to drive a spike into the ceiling and tie a rope to that.
You can do that.
Right.
Can you do that? Is it strong enough to do
You can use it to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door, container, stow or retrieve an item, open container, or pour the contents out of a vial.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can't do that, but Jay could just try to shoot a bolt into the ceiling, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. The hand can attack, activate magical items, carry more than 10 pounds. All
Maybe
right.
you to climb on walls or fly or levitate or anything.
I was going to say, are the walls smooth? Could Jay not just try to climb up it? Or, I mean,
They are smooth, but he could still try to climb up it.
I mean, shoot a bolt up there, man.
you say the room's about 10 feet across?
Yeah.
So you couldn't really do the shimmy up the chimney kind of thing?
That would take at least 2 people back to back.
Can I throw him up there?
Nothing wrong with trying that.
Fastball special.
Athletics or strength?
I guess it would be athletics to throw him.
Okay.
Extra bonus points to anybody out there who gets the fastball special reference.
Once we roll a 1, and then all I do is throw him into the chest.
If you roll a 1, you pull a muscle, and you're going to be at minuses to attack and damage.
I should get my mouth shut.
2.
23.
Hey!
Okay, you get him up about 12 feet. He needs to make a dexterity save or a acrobatics check on his way back down.
All right.
Oh, yeah, it's 30 feet. That's not possible, I guess. I'd have to roll a 20, I suppose.
All right, he lands safely without hurting himself.
But just have him shoot at it.
Yeah, fire a bolt.
I mean, fire a bunch of them. I'm not standing underneath the chest. I'm standing outside.
Is the chest
underneath it? Just in case it falls and hits somebody on the head.
Okay, so
You guys want me to set it on fire?
if I was going to say, I could, or Jay could fire a bolt into it and try to with a rope attached and try to pull it down. I don't know.
You could just fire the bolt into it. It doesn't have to have the rope attached.
Fire the bolt and break the chain or whatever it's connected to.
I can use Mage Hand to carry the rope up there and tie it.
That's the best idea. Just have Mage Hand carry a rope up there. It's a guaranteed.
What's what I'm saying? But I need a bolt.
You got to have something to stick it to. All right, so Jay's going to step in there and he's going to fire a bolt. Does he need to roll?
At the ceiling or the chest or what?
He's going to shoot at the chest because
Yeah.
I doubt it would actually stick in the ceiling.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
14.
Danny, we may have already asked this, but does the chain look like it's looped around or connecting anything that may actually be a release mechanism that we could activate somewhere?
What chain?
Yeah, he said it just looks like it's stuck to the
Launched
ceiling.
into the ceiling.
Oh, it's lodged in the ceiling. I thought it was hanging from a chain.
No.
Yeah, besides, you're supposed to never break the chain.
But it's like magically stuck to the roof of the
Oh, okay. Makes sense now.
to the top of the ceiling.
All right, so did his 14 hit the chest?
It did, but it bounced right off.
Should I try again, guys?
I think Jay and Pim both need to make acrobatics checks or dexterity checks rather. Yeah.
All right.
It's the last time I stand in here when you try something like that. Sure, it can't be acrobatics.
Yeah, I think a dexterity save makes sense. All right, you're both 12 was good enough. You managed to dodge out of the way of the bolt and come back down.
Lordy.
All right, well, why don't we get our two strongest guys and do the back-to-back chimney crawl?
That would be...
Matt can cast a fly spell on somebody.
Yeah, but that's a big old waste. But it looks like what's going to have to happen. All right, I'll cast a fly spell on this useless bag of flesh.
Which one? Who is that?
Spider climb?
Oh, which one?
No spider climb?
No.
No.
Damn it.
Nobody takes that spell.
Well, how about until like the skill climb walls?
So you're casting fly on Jay?
Yeah.
All right.
Only got one third level spell left.
And Jay's like, I'm a real boy.
Yeah.
That's Pinocchio.
Oh, yeah.
I was going for Peter Pan.
You shouldn't have eaten that whatever stuff that makes you fly in the chocolate factory.
My Disney foo is weak.
You need to start hanging out with Nathan more.
Yeah.
All right. He flies up there.
All right. And is he proficient with lockpick? Yeah, he's got thieve tools. So he's going to try and pick that lock. Bam! Bam!
Oh, sorry, what do you roll?
He rolled. He critted.
Um, let's get this out of the way here. All right. It pops open. Matt.
And out comes cowtails and now and laters.
And scorpions. But they're inside lollipops, so it's okay.
Matt, suddenly the ground is gone and you were falling through darkness.
Oh, suck.
Can I try, since I'm right there on the edge, can I try to grab him before he falls?
I didn't really mean to be standing in the room.
No, you didn't. But you were. So,
I mean, yeah, that was okay. I mean, that was just an oversight. I definitely was not going to be standing in the room, but that's fine.
yeah, you didn't move it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you can make
words.
You can make an athletics check to try to grab him. Thing.
Watch me fall in with him. Hey, crit!
Oh crap, man! So,
yes,
this is the only critical I roll ever for this rest of this campaign because everything else sucks.
That's so unfair for me as a GM.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, unfair!
Like it wasn't unfair for me as a character.
Wait a minute! I thought we were just writing a story together. It sounds to me like you're trying to kill our guys.
All right, so you stop him from falling 30 feet to his doom.
I was gonna cast spell before I hit the fly before I hit the bottom.
You wouldn't have time for that.
You don't have feather fall.
Oh yeah, he could turn into a raven. Why'd I waste a crit on that?
You didn't have time for that either. It takes a full action. He wasn't falling hundreds of feet. Okay. Well, that happened. What are you guys gonna do? There's no floor.
All right. Is Jay okay still flying up there?
I mean, it's only 30 feet down. If he unlocks it and it falls 30 feet down, we can climb down and get it.
They're directly across from the door you guys came in. There's another secret door that Jay noticed earlier. I guess I didn't mention that, did I?
No, you certainly didn't.
Wait, did he have a perception check in that room?
Yeah.
No, I'm the one that did the perception check.
Yeah, shoot. Sorry. So there's another door right across from this one.
Okay, so nothing was in the chest, right?
Right. Yeah, it's just empty. There's another door right there. That's totally my fault.
All right. Well, Jay is going to fly down and land.
Okay.
And he's going to check the other door. And
Flying?
No, I think he's just walking now, right? How long does fly last?
I think it lasts like an hour or something.
Oh, really? Can he check for traps?
Yeah.
What?
This is ridiculous. I'm about to call Mulligan if one more crit in a row gets rolled. That's 3. That's 3.
Why can't we save this for eventually when we fight Strahd? 3 crits in a row.
Exactly. We're gonna finally fight Strahd, and it'll be 1, 1, 2, 1.
So not cool. What happened to Matt? Did Matt just leave because he was mad that he almost fell?
No, I just muted myself. I'm good. I'm right here.
Why am I seeing my own face? There we go.
The 3 20s in a row, so that's 400 times. That's 1 in 1,600 chance.
You're gonna hurt yourself, Thane.
1 in 1,600.
Anyway, it appears completely fine to open it. It seems like it's a good idea.
It seems like it's a good idea. So he's gonna open the door then.
He finds another room. Let me get rid of that drawing. This this door. Ooh, you can see a room.
Ooh, there's stuff in there.
Oh, it's on the other side of that.
Great.
I got you.
We'll move him over there, John.
What?
Are there any planks or anything we can put across there?
Well, Jay can fly across and then throw a rope over.
Yeah.
You could just float in the middle and help you guys across.
Oh yeah, do that.
Yeah, we can all step on his head.
For shizzle.
Feet, but whatever. All right, Pim, you're the first one in. Everybody stop.
Oh.
You step in, and a thing happens.
Everybody stop. Nothing happens.
No, a thing happens. Just
Oh, a thing happens. I thought you said nothing happens.
no. The opposite of nothing happens. Which is, of course, something. Why didn't I have this thing already?
Somebody needs to stop being social.
Yeah.
Not me. I don't have any friends.
Oh, crap.
No, that was me.
That's like the biggest, baddest dude in Order of the Stick. I don't want to fight him.
Thane isn't in there. He doesn't see this. Get out of there, Thane.
Oh, I thought you said nothing happens.
I said something happens.
Oh.
Something.
Freaking legend here. That's awesome.
Okay. Let me read the exciting material from the realtor.
No.
This 15-foot high room contains the trappings of royalty. Ornate furniture, exquisite rugs, and tapestries. A decorative statuary. Everywhere you look are lit candelabras atop small tables. The beauty of the decor is undone by a thick dust of cobwebs. Standing in the center of the room is a decrepit skeleton clad in tattered robes. Red pinpoints of light burn in the skeleton's eye sockets.
Jeez.
Do I know you? It asks.
Perception check? I don't know.
You're gonna have to make a roll. He does seem familiar.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Perception? Is that what you're looking for?
No, you don't have to roll anything to know that he seems familiar. You could do an intelligence check, maybe. Yeah. All right. What'd you get? An 18?
Yeah.
You have a sudden flashback of sitting next to this guy at a table while he explains something in a book to you.
Except he wasn't a skull.
No, he was. He looked the same. No, he looked the same. Skeletal figure.
I don't. When I was having my flashbacks before, and maybe I need to go back and listen to the podcast. I don't remember being taught by a dead creature.
I don't think you just were taught. You never really saw who was teaching you before.
No.
But seeing him unlocked that memory.
Yes, you do know me, Master. You taught me.
It sounds like a thing I would have done. The rest of you can come in now while he's talking if you want to. I seem to be having trouble. I can't quite remember. I can't even remember my name, to be honest, or yours. You do seem familiar, though.
You brought me here out of my body and taught me the ways of wizardry. You turned me from being a warlock.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, that's what happened.
Sounds right. Something's happened to me. I just can't quite remember.
How could I help you?
Well, I've been I was looking for a way to try and restore my memory, but I can't quite figure out how to cast a spell to do it. I'm not even sure it would be something a wizard could do, honestly.
Is any of y'all's restoration spells do something like that?
That's what I was just looking at.
Sword Thief. Let me look.
No, my lesser restoration cures like physical conditions. Not.
Could you do an Arcana check to see if?
Well, you guys did get a scroll of greater restoration from the guy.
With that, yeah. Can you check to see if that would work?
Greater restoration. Let's see.
I don't have that. Someone else must have that.
Jesse or somebody might have written it down, but you guys have it.
Well, I'm looking right now to see what it does.
I've got this amulet with the Aquaman symbol on it, but I'm not sure that's going to help. You let me control a Amber Golem earlier. We've got this mirror that kills people.
So it says greater restoration can reduce exhaustion level by 1, end charmed or petrified condition, remove a curse, including an attunement to a cursed magical item, a reduction of ability scores, or one effect reducing the target's hit point maximum. So if it's a curse, then greater restoration could help with it. Can we, Pim, can you do like an Arcana to see if you can tell if it's a curse?
Yeah, I guess I can talk to him some more and ask him to describe what's going on with it. Maybe that would help me do an Arcana check.
Remember, I have the Strahd dummy. You could use that if needed.
No, I don't remember the straw dummy. What does the straw dummy do?
Straw, but the Strahd dummy.
Oh, the straw.
In case we ever need to burn him in effigy.
All right, with a 21 on a check, you think that it probably is some type of curse that's afflicted him.
It does appear to be a curse.
All right. Well, whoever has that scroll, that should probably be you, Pim, right?
No, it's restoration. So that'd be one of you clerical types.
Well, if we have it, we have it.
Bard, cleric, and druid are the ones that can cast it.
No, then that's me then. So I guess I get the scroll from whoever it is, and
Probably Jay. Jay ends up holding all that kind of stuff normally.
all right, and I'm gonna go over there and cast the greater restoration spell on him.
All right, you cast it, and for a second nothing happens. Then the pinpoints of light brighten in his eyes, and he stands up a little straighter. Ah, that worked wonders. Thank you.
I have a feeling this is going to turn badly for us.
You're welcome.
My name is Exanther, and you are?
I'm Holith, a cleric
Pim.
of the Morning Lord.
Pim Sunspell. Your people, I believe.
I remember you now, Pim. I did teach you some, although it wasn't I who brought you here. It was the greater ones below.
The greater ones below?
Yes, I can show you. I can show you that if you like. What brings you here, though? Why did you come to? I just realized we left that elf guy back a long time ago. Came with you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he might have been useful at some point.
I'm just gonna say he ran away in the night, or he disappeared. Never to be seen.
Yeah, jerk.
He was supposed to help us.
We came here on a mission to destroy Strahd.
Well,
this is where he became what he is.
that is true. I can tell you much of that if you would like to know.
Absolutely.
Yes, we need to learn whatever we can that might help us fight him.
All right. He gestures to some of the seats around the room and says, "Have a seat and rest for a while, and I'll tell you what I know."
Yay, rest. I get to gain 1 spell level back.
I'm claiming this Barca Lounger over
Alright. You've already used that for the day, but you can't use it twice.
I thought it was another day.
here.
No.
It's been so long.
So, Strahd, many years ago, Strahd came to the temple seeking immortality. He found me here, and I could tell that he was a man of some type of destiny. I took him to the evil powers in the bottom of the temple, and he communed with them. He forged a pact with them, as a matter of fact. And I'm not sure what type of pact exactly. Only the person who touches the sarcophagus of one of the evil powers can know that. But he must have sealed the pact, for he became a vampire, and the dark powers changed the land and gave him complete dominion over it, and allowed neither himself nor hardly any others to leave. He's come back several times to learn new magic and to try to find a way to escape here, but the dark powers seem to have no intention of letting him leave.
So when you say the powers below are the ones that brought me here, you're talking about the dark powers?
Yes, it was either them or Strahd or a combination thereof. Ripped you from your soul from your body and brought you here to learn.
That seems like a not good thing.
Well, I guess what you make of it. I mean, you look just fairly disturbing for a human type creature, I suppose. He shrugs, looks at himself, says, "I'm not really one to judge or to know the difference."
Are you yourself a servant of the ones below?
No, I came here myself many years ago. I was an archmage already at the time, and I discovered the way to turn myself into a lich, which has allowed me to live here many centuries and learn many things.
So I take it you are neither opposed to or aligned with Strahd.
That's true.
Do you know anything that may assist us in disposing of Strahd? You say you've learned many things over the years.
Yeah, well, let's see. Let me think. I know that the dark powers that created this domain for Strahd, the dark powers themselves that were born in this temple or are in this temple, they feed on the evil that Strahd represents and creates. He sustains them with his darkness. Other than that, I'm not sure. Other than I do know that he is a vampire and could be defeated as any vampire could be.
So he's more than any regular vampire.
True, and it's because he's been empowered by the vestiges here.
So if we were to destroy the vestiges here, it would weaken his power?
No, it's at this point it's the other way around. They're stronger because of him, not he's stronger because of them. Mm-hmm. And I honestly wouldn't know how to begin to try and destroy them.
No, that's not promising then.
This whole, as far as I can tell, this whole temple was built to contain and keep their evil from spreading. But the ones who built it, by the time I got here, were all dead and gone many years. So,
have you also attempted to keep their evil from spreading?
No, mostly I just study in the libraries here.
I have a feeling if we try to figure out his alignment, it'd be pretty much true neutral.
That's what you found, Matt?
No, I'm just guessing.
Oh. I can actually do my thing, but it's actually not going to really tell if he's evil or good.
Do what?
My thing is just going to tell me fiend or undead. He's obviously undead. Let me see if I have a spell though.
I thought you had detect evil.
I thought I did too, but it looks like it's actually divine sense. It just lets you know the location of fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Well, yeah, he's definitely undead.
Yeah,
Is there
it
any,
kind of stood out.
is there anything else I can help you with while you're here? I can show you the room, show you where the dark ones are.
Is there a way that we could not get attacked by these flaming skulls while we're here?
He laughs, and it's kind of a creepy thing because his jaw just kind of flaps and clacks. His teeth together. Of course, yes. If I'm with you, they won't bother you.
No. Yeah, that'd be great. Because I can't seem to harm them.
Oh, you casted those fire spells, but tried to teach you some others while you were here.
Yeah, I did learn lightning bolt.
Yeah, it's not that effective against flaming skulls, though.
No, it's not. But hey, check it out. I controlled that amber golem you made with this amulet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't make it, but yeah, those amulets are useful.
Yeah.
When we approach the ones below, are they going to be angry at us?
No, they invite all to come and commune with them.
Seems dangerous, guys, especially since you are worshippers of the Morning Lord.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty uncomfortable here.
It can be dangerous, but they cannot do anything to you without your consent. Make sense?
Yeah, kind of like in Amsterdam.
I'm not sure what that is.
I'm game. Can you teach me new spells while I'm here? Hey, any magic items you're tired of cluttering up the place?
I don't know. I'm sure someone has died in this place recently and dropped magical items. It happens all the time.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those. They weren't really that great.
You're welcome to study in the library and stay here for a few days if you would like. Yeah, I can show you anywhere else around in the.
Yeah, I would like to study the library. There's some spells I'd like to learn.
I'd like to go check out that hallway that had the flame skulls before.
Yeah, we need to go back to it.
Well, you guys go do that. I'm going to check out the library. We're trying to learn spells.
Okay. He says, "Here, I'll show you where the library is, and I can take your friends. You should be safe in the library." Let me open up the secret door to the library. He says, he's the most accommodating lich any of you have ever met.
Yeah, I was going to say this did not play out how I thought it was going to.
He's been here a long time and didn't have anyone else to talk to. It can change a lich over time. Here. See if I can delete this without deleting everything. Come on. There we go. All right. He opens up. I don't have a wall there. Let me fix that for you. There we go. Okay. If you just go right through here, this eastern secret door. Pim, you want to go on through there, you can. Matt, are you still there? Are you muted?
He's muted.
Definitely muted. I wonder if
maybe he got called away.
Well, all right. Well, while he does that or stares blankly at the wall, I'll take where you wanted to go.
All right. Does he know the hallway that we're talking about?
Yeah, he starts walking. The long hallway close to this side of the temple, right?
Yes.
He walks over here, sees that the floor is gone, erupts a little bit, waves his hand, and the lid closes back, and the floor comes back. Walks in here. You have to make a wisdom save, Hollis. So
All right. Awesome.
Poor Jay. He starts to drool and walks right back over to it. Where is he? So I need a J. There he is. The Lich laughs and says, "Oh, that's so funny when that happens." He grabs one of the robes off one of the dead wizards and covers up the statue with it, and Jay blinks and looks around again.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, it's based on sight, so as long as you cover it up, it's fine.
It's what? Oh, it's based on sight?
Yeah. Alrighty, right over here. Follow me, fellas. All right, he opens this door. So maybe can make a text Matt and see if he's okay.
What's that?
So maybe somebody can text Matt and see if he's okay.
I will.
All right, so this torches and sconces illuminate a dining table in the center of the room. Covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with rich smells of cooked meat, sweet vegetables, piping hot gravy, and wine.
I ask him what's with this room.
I mean, it's an illusion. If you try to do anything, there's some specters in here that will try to attack you. It's pretty boring. He walks down to the next door.
And who would have set up such an illusion?
I think I did it a long time ago for fun. Sometimes I've found dead people sitting there looking like they were going to eat. At first I thought it was neat, and then it was sad because I didn't get to talk to them.
Well, apparently we have teamed up with Xanthra the Ambivalent.
All right. Okay, he opens this door. And you guys see the flaming skulls. He just kind of shoos them away like he would shoo a cat. And they just kind of hover in the corner and stay out of your way.
I have really had a strong feeling we don't want to fight this guy.
And he says, "Oh yeah, there's a dead guy over there. Look at that."
All right.
I'll go look at the dead guy.
Okay. This is 2. All right, yeah, it looks like another dead wizard been burned to death, probably by flame skulls, if you were to guess. It does have a burned piece of a spell book, you can see. And there's a staff that's actually in good condition.
Okay.
It's like kind of lying next to him.
Well, we should probably take the staff back for Pim to identify.
I look at the thing. Is it with your permission?
You're talking to Xanther?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not mine. You can do whatever you want to with it.
Okay.
Are these doors on the left-hand side here?
Yep. You can go through there, and there's stairs that go down to the other level.
Both doors lead down?
No, there's some other crap in here. There's an old potion storage room in there. Room. We can go in there and look around.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah. And the architect's room is more interesting. It's the one up here at the north. You want to check it out first?
Okay.
I mostly leave these rooms alone and just stay in the library.
You didn't create any traps for the unwary in these rooms, did you, Xanther?
No. Most of the traps though were made by the other wizards before me. They were really afraid like some evil person would come in here and find the the evil vestiges down below. Which turns out they were right to be afraid. That's what happened. The architect room.
Where you guys at?
You're up in the.
One of those three schools were.
Yeah, you're supposed to be. He opened up the thing for you to go. Oh, one of you other guys should probably share your screen because they're not seeing. Nobody's seeing any of this. They're just seeing Matt's.
Oh,
I'm in the
Sure, Mike.
library. I'm in the library.
Yeah. You can stop sharing your screen for now, Matt.
Okay.
I'll read the library to you for a sec.
Awesome.
just a second.
This
All
stone
right.
library has. This stone library has 20-foot high walls and a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. Covering the ceiling is a fresco that depicts angels being set ablaze in a hell.
Wow.
Marble railing encloses a gold marble staircase that spirals gently down a 30-foot wide, 30-foot deep shaft to the north. Against the gray wall stand 6 10-foot tall black marble bookcases. On their shelves are hundreds of well-preserved tomes. Bordered rugs, chairs, and lit candelabras fill the southern half of the room.
Nice. Place is
Wow.
huge.
When he leaves,
Looking for third level spells, I guess.
when he leaves you in there, he tells you, I don't know if you remember, but the idea is you use Mage Hand to get the book down and put them back. Spells that you can cast are over here on this bookshelf, and he shows you a bookshelf. And he goes ahead and pulls like 4 or 5 books for you that you think you'll be interested in, and tells you the command words for each of the books, which you have to say to be able to open the workbook and have the text appear.
Thank you, Master.
All right, then he goes and shows everybody else around.
So, what do I see here in the architect's room?
He goes, Dan, I guess if you want to go up there and go in the room.
Which one is that? I couldn't see which one you went into.
Oh, the top one.
The very top.
You can stand next to the ledge. There you go. All right. Maybe my screen down next to you guys. Hey, the fancy architect's room. Dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest. Yeah, this is where Strahd kept his architect for the castle. This is what the model is.
Can we learn anything about the construction of the castle? Like maybe if there's any secret entrances in or from the model?
You can study it and get a basic idea of the layout of the castle. Help you with
Okay.
check.
So just give us a general sense of direction.
Yeah.
All right. I want to check out this this chest over here.
Okay.
I'm going to open that.
Yeah. The Lich doesn't even go in the room. He just stands there looking kind of bored. Okay, you open the chest and you find an old map, or an old map case rather, which used to have maps in it most likely. Make a search check, I guess, search the chest, because it's full of crap.
You say it's full of crap?
It's full of stuff, so make a perception check. Or did you already do that?
Yeah, I already did that. I rolled 25.
Okay, you notice there's a false bottom with a hidden compartment in the chest.
Okay, and I open the false bottom then.
There's a tome of magical import.
Ooh. Can I do an Arcana check, see if I can tell what it is?
Maybe.
Or I'll just ask Xanther, what's this book?
Yeah, it looks magical. I've not seen it before.
I'll just give it to Pim. He'll probably be the one to use it.
Yeah. All right, so that's there was a map case, an empty map case, and the false bottom, and that's all that was in the chest?
Yep.
All right. Let's check out this potions room down here.
Mm-hmm. You guys go in there. He says, "Oh, that middle door is just a hallway that leads to the stairs down. The potions room's down here at the end of the hall, south end of the hall."
I got you.
He opens the door for you. When he opens the door, you can't tell if he's doing anything to keep himself from dying when he opens the door or not, but he just kind of waves his hand at the door, and the door opens. He doesn't actually ever touch the doors.
Oh, so it might not necessarily be safe for us to walk in?
No. You don't know how he opens the door, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
The door just seems to open its own accord when he walks up to it.
I got you. All right, I'm going to go in and check it out.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's no potions left in there that work. I've looked at most of them. All right. This room, dark stone walls with niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles, cobwebs hanging from wooden ladders that lean against the walls. Dozens and dozens of bottles filled with goopy liquid.
But none of them work.
You could try taking some.
All right. Let me do a perception check, see if I think any of them pique my interest.
All right. I like how you're the one searching everything, and the thief now just stands in the back.
What's that?
The thief is just like standing in the background. All right, with a 13, you don't see anything in particular noteworthy.
I'm back.
Secret door up here, right here, and
I see a door.
secret door, yeah.
All right. I'll tell Jay about the door and have him open it.
You can ask the lich if you want to.
Oh, okay. What's through this door?
It's just a secret door to go into the stairwell. Go down.
Ah.
Why do you want to take it there? I guess you didn't have to go out in the hall and let people know that you're going downstairs. He shrugs, which is kind of creepy. Because it's mainly just the sound of bones moving around when he shrugs.
Okay. And so this stairway leads down to the next level?
Yeah, but I normally just take the stairway in my study area.
And how many levels are there in this temple?
Just the two. This level and the lower level.
I asked Xanther, is there any room with materials that you'd be willing to allow us to take with us that can help us in our journey against Strahd?
I mean, the knowledge from the spell books, these magic items that you found, if only you take those. There may be knowledge or power that could be gained from reading of the sarcophagi. There's a treasury. You guys could look to it if you want to.
A what?
A treasury, a place where they.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm up for looking at the treasure room.
That's down on the bottom floor. Maybe we should go get your buddy first.
Yeah, let's go back to Kim. Let's go back to Pim and show him this book we found and the staff.
Who picked up the staff? Who got the staff, by the way?
Thane picked it up.
And you got the book, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you picked up the staff, you gained a new character flaw, Thane.
I pick up the staff and get a new character flaw?
Yep. I'm going to add it to your character sheet.
Yep. Figures. Try to be nice and I get a character flaw. Okay. So I just write down character flaw and they figure it out later?
Well, no, it's in the flaws area. So you already have, I have little respect for anyone who is not a proven warrior.
All right, so I got to choose another one?
No, it's predetermined.
Oh, great.
It's crave power above all else and will do anything to obtain more of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be a paladin after that.
It trumps any conflicting personality trait. And that could cause trouble down the road for a paladin. But I think it could also... I'd be willing to let her remove curse and maybe hear that later. But you have to tell somebody that you have it, and why would you want to tell them?
People are just going to have to recognize that it's happening. Crap.
So is that gonna? Well, we won't know. But I was gonna say, is that gonna stay with him, or if he hands the staff off to Pim, would that go with?
You won't know. Yeah, when he hands it to Pim, we'll see what happens. All right.
So did anything come with the staff when I touched it? Like anything positive? Or
no?
Great.
Did you already write that down?
I did. Under flaws.
All right, so we're gonna head back towards Pim then.
Oh, good under flaws. Or did you make a good Thane, right?
What?
Good Thane, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Thane.
That's the only one I see is the proven warrior thing.
It's in there.
Maybe my
I
thing
still have my cursor on it, so it may not have updated. But
yeah,
clicked it.
That's what it is. Okay,
See
anyway. I'm not too worried about it. We'll all remember too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get back. You guys can just move yourself back up there to where What's His Face is.
So I've been concentrating on learning 2 spells. So I'm hoping for. The Evard's Black Tentacles and Remove Curse.
And remove curse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be helpful.
All right, it'll take you whatever the time it says in the book to learn them. But I'll say you've already found the 2 spells and got them bookmarked. Probably take a couple of days to learn them.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's, neither one of them were. Well, I think the tentacle was the one that's evocation. So that should be in half.
So you can stop sharing your screen for now if you want to run.
Okay.
I do have that ability that cuts that in half.
Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, though, your homies show up with armloads of magical stuff.
All right, well, put it all in one place. So I only had to cast Identify once. All right, cast Identify. Looks like put it in a pile.
Okay. The book is a tome of understanding. Very rare and powerful magical item.
All right, what does that do?
Once read, it grants the reader 2 points of wisdom.
Ooh, wisdom.
Yeah, I'm not telling you guys what these do yet.
It's not.
No.
At that point, it loses its magic, but 100 years later, it regains it.
Okay. Well, I'm not taking it from them. It's not saying what it is yet.
And then the other one is a Staff of Frost. Which I guess you might think it would do. It does frost type things. It requires attunement, gives you resistance to cold damage while you hold it. expend charges to do things. 5 charges to cast Cone of Cold. 1 charge to cast Fog Cloud. 4 for stop.
Whoa.
You have to write it down. I'll drag it on your character sheet for you.
All right.
4 charges for Wall of Ice. It is and regains 1d6 plus 4 each day at dawn.
All right.
So
the 2-minute issue would probably be why he gained that character flaw.
what?
The attunement issue, that's why he gained the character flaw.
No, you have to spend time to attune to it.
Why would it have given him a character flaw?
You don't know. You don't know that it did either. Hey, Brandon, you're still sharing your screen. Never mind, there you're not.
All right, gentlemen. What we appear to have here, first of all, is a Tome of Understanding. Which will increase your clerical abilities. So I'll let you guys fight over that one. Let me know if
That goes to John. Wisdom does not help me whatsoever.
let me know if you're going to fight real hard, and I'll sell tickets. And then this other one is a Staff Frost.
Well,
Does a lot of cold stuff.
you're the only one that can use a staff, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And the Tome of Understanding is obviously a boon from the Morning Lord. Praise be unto him.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll take the Staff of Frost then. Unless anybody has any objections, and then Holith, you take the Tome of Understanding.
So, Danny, is there anything I have to do to gain the benefits of the Tome of Understanding?
Hey, can we say I just toss that amulet into the pile when I identify? So I can know what it is.
Yeah, it basically does what you already figured out. It allows you to pass by the.
All right, it just controls it. We're going.
I just say, like, I look very uncomfortable and slightly restrained whenever you go grab the staff.
It doesn't bother you in that you can't use it to gain more power yourself. So
What's that?
it doesn't bother you that he takes it in that you can't use it to get more powerful yourself.
I don't know that.
You
I just don't
can't,
trust that I found.
you can't use staves.
Magical staves.
As a matter of fact, it helps you gain power because I can actually use it and you can't.
I gotta play it some way. So
That's fine.
Just helping you out.
So, did you hear my question, Danny, about the book?
Yes. Let me check here for just a second. Hey, Matt, I'm going to crap. Can you stop editing your character sheet for a second, Matt?
Yeah.
What happened to the Staff of Frost? Did it disappear from your treasure sheet?
No, it's still there.
I don't see it.
On my core sheet, it's right there at the bottom. Staff of Frost.
Yeah, I know, but I can't, like, click on it and make anything show up from it. It's just,
It says it's equipped.
oh, there we go. It's under. Yeah, you have to open this thing up and read it. Is that okay? Or do you make it more?
The eye thing? Yeah, that's fine.
The eye thing.
Oh, wait, is that under it?
It is it, yeah. So we're just both looking at it and closing it and opening it. That's all.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, well, that tells you everything that it does.
It's the same deal with the Wand of Secrets.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the.
Although we haven't really needed the Wand of Secrets so far this play session.
You have to spend 48 hours over 6 days or fewer studying the book's contents and practicing its guidelines. At that point, your wisdom score increases by 2.
Okay. Well, then, I guess for the next.
Yeah.
For the next few days, I'll be using any of my downtime to study.
Let's just all go up to the library and crash if that's okay with Xander.
Yeah, that's fine with him. Although the paladin wanted to go to the treasure room.
Yeah, but that's on the next level, right?
Yeah, it's a short walk down the stairs here. He points at the stairs in the room you're standing in.
Any dangers for us in the treasure room?
Not if we go together.
Okay.
Well, then let's go.
I don't think I'm going to have you guys walk down there unless you're wanting to study the whole place or something. Does that sound all right?
That's fine. You can just describe it.
All right, he takes you down the stairs and through a little broken passageway. So he says, at some point there was an earthquake, and that immediately made a hole through this wall here that leads straight to the treasure room. You have to kind of squeeze through, but you get in there. And you walk into the treasury. Let's see, what's the other room? Okay, so the first room, when you guys get down the stairs, this is the Amber Vault. It's a golden marble staircase with black marble railing. And right in the middle of the room are some wooden crates. There's a bunch of marble bas reliefs of kings and queens, of pharaohs, and stuff like that. And it says Strahd shoved some vampire spawn in those crates, but they won't bother us. Apparently, some adventurers were here one day when he was here. And he turned them on to vampires. You guys want to come and destroy them?
So there's vampires in the room. I can barely hear you.
Yep, there's vampire spawn in these wooden crates here, but they won't bother us. If you guys want to come down and clear them out later, you can. I promised Strahd I wouldn't do it, so technically I'm not going to do it.
Could you just stand here right now while we do it?
No,
I'm not quite sure if I'm okay with vampire spawn just sitting there.
Yeah, we'll come back later.
Yeah, just maybe after we finish in the treasury, I can go back up and read while you guys do it. All right, then he takes you into the next room, which is the treasure room. There are 6. Let me just read. Piles of treasure are heaped against the west and east walls of this stone room. A 10-foot-tall statue carved from amber in the likeness of a hawk-headed humanoid stands in a wide alcove to the north. Behind it, a crack has formed in the wall, which is the wall that you guys come through. Pats the golem on the back while you guys walk in and says, if you have the amulet, you can walk in here too.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, there's the giant piles of treasure. I'm not sure if there's much left. It's been plundered before.
Are there giant piles of treasure?
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly like copper pieces, silver pieces. There's some gold in there.
Well, it just happens I got a bag of holding. Load it up, boys.
All right, take a look around, Danny. Is there anything of exceptional value in there or usefulness?
Yeah, do we need to do a perception check? Or...
Yeah, you can all do perception checks to find stuff.
I think John got it.
Yeah.
Find a thing for success.
That's not so good.
What's that?
So 23 and an 18, those are the 2 successes. So with the 23, you find in one of the piles, you find an obsidian scepter with gold filigree worth 2,500 gold pieces.
Nice.
Write that down.
All right, obsidian scepter with gold filigree. That, my friends, is some plate mail for the cleric. Holeth says knowingly, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Still won't be as pretty as mine.
With the 18, you find a bronze crown with tiny gem-eyed dragons for spires, worth 750 gold pieces.
Bronze crown. Dragons. 250 gold pieces. All right, got it.
Right. Other than that, you found a bunch of coins and stuff, some rusted armor, a bunch of garbage.
Load me up with coins, boys.
Yeah, so if you want to sit there and do it, you can spend 9,000 silver pieces, which is like 900 gold pieces worth. And you guys going to take your time and just sift through the rest of it?
Yeah, might as well. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Except study your spells.
Well, yeah, but I can do that later. I mean,
You found 500 gold pieces loose.
Are you writing all this down?
Yeah.
You found 7,000 wooden coins painted gold. They're worthless.
7,000 too. I mean, somebody put some time and effort into that.
Yeah, you find 10 pieces of jewelry worth 250 gold pieces each, so 2,500 gold pieces worth of jewelry. So you find a gilded chariot, but you can't really fit it in the bag. And 6,600 electrum pieces.
Nice.
Which is, I think, 3,300 gold. You just dump it.
Okay.
Dump it home.
We raked it in.
Bag of holding is.
Should we keep the chariot in the bag?
Yeah, I don't think it'll fit. You find 8 war hammers and 6 war picks if you want to take them for some reason.
No. No, it's okay.
Find a stack of holy symbols from various gods of different worlds.
Yep. Take those.
Are any of them dedicated to the Morning Lord?
I don't know. Roll a D100 and pick high or low.
All right. I will pick high.
Yeah, you will.
67. Yeah, there's one that's in the Morning Lord.
All right. I'll take that one since it is dedicated to my god.
Each of them was worth 5 gold pieces, so it's like 150 gold pieces worth total.
Did you get that, Pim?
Yep.
I guess 145 gold pieces worth, so he kept one of them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much it that's worth anything. I mean, there's like a life-size wooden pony that might fetch you 20 gold pieces or so. Probably not worth taking.
Yeah.
More rusted armor. We find a silvered rapier with a pink glass hilt.
Okay.
Huh. Jay uses a rapier, doesn't he?
This is nice. It's a nice one.
He does have one.
He's got a new one now.
Do I need to change that on the on his sheet?
All that we would say is as a pink glass hilt because he already had a silver rapier. If you can.
Danny, just to, I'm curious, I'm going to cast a spell, Detect Magic.
You cast Detect Magic, you said?
No one else did, right? Already, did they?
No.
Okay. I'm going to cast Detect Magic and see if there's anything we missed.
No. Looks like you pretty much got it.
All right, well, I'm going to go upstairs and finish finding some spells.
Oh, in the room with the fake feast in it.
What's that?
In the room that has the fake feast in there.
Yeah. What about it?
I don't care about it because I don't eat or drink. But there's an ewer in there that's magical. Any kind of poisonous liquid or that you pour into it turns into wine. And if you say the command word, it'll fill with a gallon of wine.
Whoa.
You can only do it once a day, but I mean, it's a gallon of wine. You know?
Yeah, but will we have to fight the specters to claim it?
No, you just walk in there and grab it.
All right. I'll let the cleric write that one down. This is charging the wine.
He says, I'll go get it for you. You guys can sit down.
I asked him by chance, is there an armory in the temple?
No, not really. We don't get a lot of armory type guys here. Really the best thing I could tell you, if you're looking for something interesting, is I would go and talk to the creatures in the vaults. You know?
The creatures in the vaults?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that after I learn my new spells.
Yeah, I at least need to rest and get some spells back and some hit points.
Okay. There's one that I've seen that a warrior went into one time, and he came out and he was as strong as a giant.
Yeah, you gotta get though.
That was one of the vaults he went into that occurred?
Yeah. All right. I think we'll probably go ahead and stop there for the night anyway. Is there anything else you guys want to do or say your characters are going to be doing?
I'm working on those 2 spells I mentioned.
Yeah, and if we're resting, I'm going to spend my downtime studying that book.
Yeah, you're going to be resting however many days it takes for him to learn those 2 spells because he can't take the books with him.
It'll take me 5 days.
5 days?
Yeah, I think so.
So we're just going to hang there?
Yeah, you're just going to hang out with your lich buddy for 5 days and read books, drink wine.
It's 5 days?
It's a needed downtime.
So is that enough time to bump my wisdom then?
Yeah, you only need really 3 days probably to do it.
I actually don't even know if it's 5 days, but let me check.
Is that going to put you at 20, John?
Yes, it is.
I mean, we at least have to stay here for 2 days.
Yeah.
All right, and that'll reset our hit points and hit dice probably?
Yeah, if you're staying 5 days, yeah, it'll reset everything. That'll give the paladin plenty of time to go down and talk to the different sarcophaguses and see if he wants to make any deals to gain power.
Yeah, that's true. Let's just stay for 5 days.
At this point, I'm pretty sure my character is going to be going that direction, so...
You might want to look at the turning into an evil paladin.
Yeah. Oathbreaker. There is actually a thing for that, so... Unless somebody picks up on it quickly and tries to remove curse thing.
Yeah, you have to tell us. We'll see.
Nothing says you can't say, hey, I'm going to go down and try to make some deals with these guys to get stronger. I think I'm going to need it.
Mm-hmm. So we're talking like Gollum. Power. More power. Sound like a redneck about to raise his truck up and get a dually.
Nice.
All right. Well, I think that's it for the night. What did you guys think about that session? Did that go where you expected at all? Or
No, that was good. I like that.
That did not go at all how I expected it, but I have to say that we found a good friend in the Lich Buddy there.
Yeah. You're
super
welcome.
evil, but kind of bored and likes somebody to talk to.
Yeah, I didn't want to cast Detect Good and Evil. Didn't want to encourage it.
That makes sense. And I hope all you listening and watching had a good time.
Yeah, don't be evil.